3.
Uh-oh.
All right. So we are what, 5 weeks out today?
You are.
You are.
Right? 5 weeks out. Me and Brad are.
Yep. As of yesterday. Yep.
So while we're waiting for Harold, you want to go through Olympia picks?
What predictions?
Yeah.
There's so
What,
many people
our
we haven't even
categories?
seen.
What?
There's
Our
so many people we
category?
haven't even seen. My fault. Go ahead.
Go on, Brad. Go.
I was just saying there's so many people we haven't even seen. I'm like, I mean, I've seen them in pictures. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm ready for that.
I've not seen anything of Anthony.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's been pretty quiet on social media. Yeah.
He's married.
Here and there he posts something, but more of a throwback.
Hopefully now he's married, he's just getting fat.
That's what I said.
We can all hope, right?
Yeah.
Fat and happy.
Yeah,
I've got
we can all hope.
Go on.
Harold asked you if you were Skyping.
Oh,
No,
no,
tell him.
He just
Tell
put
him.
the link or the chat on Facebook Messenger.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, I'll start. I want to know if anybody disagrees with me. So I'm not saying order, but I'm just saying that I think the top 5 at the Olympia are a lock. So not saying in any particular order, but I think the top 5: Harold, Gabriel, Carl, Gorilla, and Anthony. Does anybody disagree with me?
Who's it? Anthony. Yeah, I was wondering how the gorilla guy looked. I feel like I'm missing somebody though that I think also could be top 5. I also think Tori has a chance. He's right there.
Yeah, I agree. I think
I
Tori
think
does.
Tori's top 5.
James, you've seen Gorilla.
It depends. I don't know. I feel like it's because like I like his bigger size when he brings it more because I don't know, when you're taller like that, you don't look as like you're holding much fat.
So then who do you think he's going to knock off? If Tori's in the top 5, who's he going to knock out?
I don't know. I was like, that's why I was wondering how big is the gorilla guy? Like, I guess the gorilla guy beat him. So,
But okay, yeah, we've had this conversation though.
Yeah, Gorilla's a lot more shoulder than anything. So he just
I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah.
See, James has seen him in person, so this is where we pick on James to tell the truth.
Yeah.
These guys,
See, like,
I mean,
I think he's more positioned. Like he's more shoulders than anything because he uses his crutches to get around more. So it's like his shoulders just make him look that much bigger. But the recent pictures we've seen of him, he's conditioned pretty good. He's better than what he was at.
He's round as shit.
Yeah.
He's super round.
yeah, he's very round. He's very aesthetic. To me, he's almost kind of what Anand was when Anand was at his prime, right? It's almost like he's a replacement of Anand in our lineup. You know, very aesthetic. Yeah. He has good shape. He's not as big as Harold and Gabriel, but he's kind of got this nice aesthetic look to him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, like Corral, he looks good. He's very interesting. So he was all shoulders and arms, and it overpowered everything. This year, he's pulled his waist right in, his shoulders and arms. Yeah, they're still massive, but he doesn't overpower as much. He's nailed the condition side of stuff massively. Like when he comes in,
he's a real interesting wild card that's been thrown into our lineup.
He looks very, very good.
Yeah, because I think he was having issues last year or something. Or no, he got 3rd or something like that.
Yeah, he got it, but Brad, I mean, the guy didn't even pump up backstage. He just chilled out.
Oh no, it was last year. I'm just saying that's why he wasn't there last year because I remember he competed. So he didn't pump up.
He come. It was at the Arnold's. It was Gabrielle, Anthony, Corral, and then myself.
Yeah.
But he just chilled. Everyone else was pumping up, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm all right."
I think Corral's going to get a really good run.
Yo, you know why though? You'll learn more, I think, and I don't know if Tyler agrees, but Tyler's done a lot of shows too. I'm learning that's the same with me, man. Like when you're backstage, like try not to move as much. You just damn near want one initial pump right before. I feel like some of my best like times on stage is like I only pumped up for a few minutes before stage. Like, didn't waste any of it. I don't know if Tyler's the same way, and maybe even just going through poses sometimes.
I think it
get harder and harder on stage.
I think it depends on your genetics, because like some people get a good pump before you go out there, it looks good. But some people, I think you can blur your lines if you pump up too much. So I think it depends on the person.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess that's true too. Yeah, I've never had to pump up too much, luckily.
I see. I'm one of them guys that don't even look like training till I pump up.
Yeah, I think it really depends on your genetics, and if your pump blurs your lines, then be careful. You know?
Yeah. Well, Harold's here.
Takes a few shows to get.
What was that?
If you're just massive, you don't have to get pumped up.
And then, if you're,
I've never experienced that.
If you're the Harold guy who's about to pop in with us, then you don't have to pump up.
Yeah,
I know. Where's Harold on his picture?
I've seen Harold's lifting. I haven't seen him pose any. I mean, it's so hard to tell out right now. I mean, at least for me, it's scary too, just because we're going across a different protocol. And I guess Tyler's in this. You guys are lucky. You're good to just eat.
Yeah.
How are you feeling though coming into it? Are you changing anything about how you've done it in the past, or?
This is totally different. I've never done this, but this is my first Olympia that I came in with. All right, so the last two shows, like, I think it's noticeable how much drier I was on stage. I wasn't holding as much water as I had in many shows, and that's why I looked more defined in my back in different areas. So I know that now is just the salt. It was just my salt. That's all it was. So I have to literally take salt out.
Yeah.
I would get literally just all the way out for a week. Like I can't
put back
I have
in
a little bit in the morning. I have like a little bit of ketchup in the morning to give me a little bit of salt to hold on to some water. And then it's like the water loading. I don't do water loading. Like I almost just lower at 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just
you're lean. You come in lean anyway. You're relatively lean all year round. You're not one of these. I'll put on a lot of fat to bulk anyway, are you?
Yeah. Well, what do you think when you guys put on weight? I mean, you guys got to think how many carbs we're holding too. That's a lot of water. Like I've had 100%. Nights where I've lost days where I've lost like 12 pounds overnight, and I know it was a lot of water. Because if you're just chugging water all day, like right now I've been chugging water all day, but for some reason I'm dehydrated, and so I'm not pissing much, but I'm holding it all. So there's about to be a big fluctuation there.
Yeah, you're one of those people that can lose 10 pounds overnight, Brad.
Bro, just like that, bro. That's my refeed. My refeeds, it happens like you could tell like I just did a refeed, but I'm like heavy as shit right now. But I lose about 8 pounds a week or something like that. Because a lot of it's water weight.
Yeah. Sorry, so Harold, have we got you on audio?
Can you hear us, Harold?
Maybe.
Or not?
Oh, it's connecting audio. There it is.
But no, with me, like a big fluctuation with me overnight would be like 4 pounds. But I'm a smaller structure, so.
Yeah. No, and that's not typical for me, but it's happened before. Like, so it's like, and that depends when I fall asleep too, and like just things like that. But I'd say 6 hours of sleep. That's what I'm losing is 4 pounds. So if I go to the 8 hours though, that's where I'm losing a little bit more. But that was more when I guess I probably did pee a couple times before I went to sleep. That was one time when I weighed myself like a few hours before sleep. It was like 10, 12 pounds, and I was like, holy shit, that was like a lot of water.
Yeah.
We got Harold.
Yeah, I finally figured it out.
We're there.
What's up, guys?
How we doing?
Man, we're doing good. How y'all guys doing?
Good. I'm good.
We're good out here.
No, that's good.
Harold, where are you? In the US, whereabouts are you?
In Dallas.
He's south of me.
So what's the time for you now?
3:14.
Okay.
Harold's the same time zone as I am.
But Brad, for you, what's the time?
It's like 4, a little past 4.
And Tyler,
it is
1.
It's 1:14. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Big old place, isn't it, America?
Where you at?
Mine's 9:15 at night.
Okay.
So I'm like ready for bed.
Okay.
When Tyler says I
Okay.
can do like 1 o'clock, I'm like, oh, that is late.
I could do earlier. Just
Just
we'll
not
get on a
today.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get on a system after a couple weeks.
Yeah, no, we're good. Listen, you guys are prepping, so I'm good. Whatever. I'm not prepping, so I can do whatever time. It's not an issue. Harold, everyone's gone through their predictions of the Olympia.
Huh?
We've gone through our predictions of the Olympia, so we'd like to hear yours.
Yeah, I have. So, man, I was really had my predictions down set until I start paying attention to what's going on. And without looking at everybody, and just from last year, I was thinking about Derek. But there's a lot more going on with everybody. I mean, with Jack, with Derek, with what's the new guy? Even Nick. I don't know what Nick is going to do this year. It's hard to say what Nick's going to do. And Hottie Chupon with Hottie, I haven't really seen any good stuff with Hottie just yet. So, I mean, it's a lot of new guys that's going to be, in the ranking. And even when Abdul, what's the big dude, that won the Arnold? Samson, yeah. So, man, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I gotta look at him again before I can really give you a solid prediction. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been busy with a lot of stuff, and I haven't really been really looking at guys on the web. I haven't really been online a lot because I have a lot going on with trucking, the shop, the gym, trying to build a gym, trying to get ready for this Olympia, and a few other things. So I haven't really been on the that's why I really haven't been posting too much too. And my phone is acting up. My phone video look like garbage, like fog. So I really need to get another phone. It looked like fog, so I haven't been posting anything up too much.
How you feeling on your prep?
Huh?
How are you feeling on this prep? You feeling good? You're gonna look like you're coming in?
Yeah. I'm feeling great now. I've got 5 weeks out. Dialing myself down now. I was waiting a little more time to dial myself down because it was so hot. I didn't want to start dialing down early because of the heat that we have here. But it's cooling off now, so.
James, when are you looking at competing again?
See, I have to have a muscle flap surgery done, and that's most likely going to happen in November. But I'm hoping to do the Toronto and the Dallas show.
June, yeah.
Do what?
Toronto's June, isn't it?
Yeah, June. Yeah, both shows are in June.
Doing a lot of stuff, and he's a little bit also. I'm expected to come in as lean as I was last year. Maybe doing.
And Harold's cutting out.
Oh, he's back.
He's got that Dallas, that Dallas singular. What do they call it?
It's good stuff.
Dallas Wife Network.
Oh, there you go. No.
Oh,
There he is.
But so before Harold got on, we were talking about the wheelchair predictions. Gabriel, Harold,
yeah.
Carl.
I'm at a.
You're cutting out. But so we were all kind of talking. We think the top 5 in whatever order, no particular order: Harold, Gabriel, Anthony, Gorilla, and Carl. And then we said honorable mention would be Tori. So anybody else have a different opinion on that? Or who you think Tori would upset? If he jumps
James
into
is
the
the
top
only
5.
one that's seen Gorilla and Tori next to each other in person.
Tori
And
was
last
better
time he said that.
Tori was better conditioned in Brazil than Gorilla. Just saying.
So who should have won that show, James?
Tori should have.
Yeah,
No, like really, that's really how it should have been.
Yeah, well, I have heard other people say the same, but
that's
So
the
I
tough
wanna
part
see,
of what the judges want, though. That's what the fucking workforce is.
Come again?
I want to see Gorilla next to Anthony. I think that's an interesting comparison too. You know,
Gorilla's bigger than Anthony.
he's bigger, but then Anthony is more shredded than all of us.
Right.
Right?
No, I'm just
He's
saying
round.
the
I like
size-wise
his round.
comparison. Gorilla's bigger.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so-
he'll be
Just round.
more shredded than Anthony.
No.
No. But so what's going to look better? Is Anthony going to make him look bad because of his lines, or is Gorilla going to outsize him and he'll have enough conditioning that it looks good? You know,
I think
So I think
Gorilla
that's a
outsizes
fun
a lot of
comparison.
people.
Huh?
I'm looking at his page now, and he is. I mean, the guy's massive, isn't he? But I mean, when was that taken? 5 days ago. So you got.
Yep. He's posting a lot.
Oh yeah.
I got a question, guys.
All right.
So you said that Gorilla should have done what again?
Say that again.
You said Gorilla. Y'all was talking about Gorilla
Tori.
and is who won that show?
Gorilla
Early
won.
on, South America was Gorilla beat Tory.
But Tori, everyone threw that Tori should have won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad, you too?
I don't. The thing is, if I'm not the judge, I'm not there. I've learned over the years, I don't really have a say. Like it just like I can't see it. You got to be like it's a different view from pictures. You know what I mean? Like I'm just
You don't
seated
see
in
the
live,
same
but
if it's on a camera. You're
backstage
not
is
getting
different
the
too.
same.
But then there's even times where I thought I should have won, and then later I see I shouldn't have. Like
Who was at the show?
it-
Was anybody at the show?
I don't know. It's
I was at the
hard.
show.
James was.
Who was?
I was.
You was at the show. So what do you think?
I think Tori should have won it. Gorilla placed second. Should have placed second, honestly.
Why you think Gorilla won?
Why do you think he won?
Yeah.
Well, the vibe down there kind of felt like if he didn't win, it would have been a huge upset. Felt like it was kind of a political thing, but I'm not. Yeah.
If it was at the Toronto, same two people, same condition.
Hey, babe.
If it was, say, in Toronto or in America, and it was the same two people, same condition.
Tori would have beat him.
So Gorilla won, in your opinion, because where he was, who he is, and where he's from.
Exactly.
Love you, James.
Just gonna throw it out there. Shit.
But that's bodybuilding, isn't it? It's at the end of the day, it's the opinion of.
Bro, that's what I was
judges
trying to
in front of
say.
you.
I was like, it doesn't. Plus, man, the judges are at a different view than you. Like, I like try to flip that. They're like, I don't know. And then like you go on stage. How did you come out on stage? There's so many times I didn't hit angles right, and I don't know how I hit my angles. And there's so much that goes into it. Like, and then hitting those poses. I don't know. There's just so much that goes into it. Can't even get into that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, we all see your conversations after, Brad. So,
did you deserve to win in your heart? Yes, you did. I think.
That counts, though, right?
Right,
yeah, that's all I'm learning now. Is what I'm learning.
That's all that matters.
You know how it feels going into an Olympia, not knowing like the first time you're like, damn, like I don't want to get last. Like, well, you still go hard. That's your mark.
Is it on bodybuilding.com? Wheelchair bodybuilding?
What was your question, Harold? What?
I'm gonna look at the comparison. I'm gonna look at the comparison between Tori and Gorilla.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the photos. I didn't really sit down and analyze them, so I don't have an opinion either way.
You got to understand in our class too, they look more about symmetry than size. I feel like just because like we don't have a size difference. Like there's such a size difference. Like I don't know. You can still come in small. Like if you think, hey, like Tori should have won because he's way bigger. It also comes down to roundness and fullness and symmetry. And
hold on. What about the one with Gabe? Gabe and the other guy, and Gabe came in second.
Carl. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good. He genuinely, I'd say fair play. It was, yeah, I was there, watched it. It was spot on.
So it was what?
It was the right decision.
It was the right decision, right?
Yeah.
I felt the same thing. Gabe just
he just nailed it. He just nailed everything. He come in like really good condition. His waist was really tight compared to last year. Like last year, we said earlier, last year he just come in and he was his shoulders and his arms overpowered everything. And he's improved his posing. He wasn't as conditioned last year. This year he's come in and he's looking phenomenal. He looks real good.
that's crazy. Yeah, I saw pictures. When I saw pictures, I was like, holy shit, he looks
Yeah,
good.
man, and he is honestly in real life as well. It's like fucking hell. Maybe I need another year to go. Like
So
the guy is.
What show y'all talking about with the guy?
So that was a True Athlete.
South America.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got who you got? You got
Guy
Gabe and
Gorilla.
Corral at True Athletes, the UK show, and then you've got Gorilla and Tori at the South America show.
South America, Gorilla and Tori. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sharoof, not the Sharoof. That's the one.
No,
That was the UK one.
Oh, okay. I wanted to see it. I just want to look back at it. I really haven't paid attention to it a lot.
Yeah,
like
no,
I said,
those are good though.
You know, there's not really much going on online. Like, I haven't seen many updates of too many people.
no.
It's all quiet, isn't it? It is well quiet at the minute.
This year's been a lot quieter than normal.
Yeah. You know why?
I'm
Though?
not
More
worried.
people, it's harder.
My updates suck. Let me tell you, if you have a protocol that makes you hold a lot of water until the last few weeks, that one sucks. That's just it makes you view your prep a little different. This is the first time I've done that, but I'm like, holy shit.
We're not seeing as much of you then, Brad.
No, I don't care. Like I like think it's cool because I know my last 2 weeks and a few weeks. I enjoy the process and I know how it works. I've freaked before.
No, I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
How's the sore, James?
Yeah, they're there. It's there. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, so I got muscle flap surgery. It probably end up happening in November.
Yeah.
So I'll be laid up for a minute.
Yeah, I've got surgery November the 1st.
We're gonna be down like the same time.
Yeah, what's your recovery time?
They say 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, I got 6.
What is going on with you guys?
Just fucking completely retarded at the minute.
Are you guys new to wheelchairs? Are you newer? No, James has been in a wheelchair a while, right?
Yeah,
I've been in mine coming up 4 years.
Okay.
I've got a nerve issue that I've had for a year.
Oh, those are not fun.
Pretty much since September. And it's just not gone, and they just thought it would go over time. So I've got surgery where they just take away a bit of your spine, cut the nerves out the sac and leave them dangling. And then do you back
up? What part
up?
of your spine?
At the bottom, L5, S1.
Oh, is it your sciatic nerve?
That's what everything's pushing on, so that's going to cut them out.
Oh, dude, that's what I think's happening to me too. It's getting to my whole right side.
Yeah, so mine's my whole left side, and to do that, they've got to take. So if you look at your spine and you've got your little ear bits that come off, and they cut one of them off, and they remove what they need to remove, but it's more of a ball ache because they've got to take the muscles off your spine to be able to get to the nerve, which is then obviously that's what the recovery process involves.
Oh, hell no, man.
That's rough.
So Yeah, it is what it is, and I mean, I was always planning on taking next year off anyway, and then they mentioned about the Arnolds coming up to the UK in March, and I was like, oh, and then I thought November the 1st, 6 weeks recovery. I don't think I'll even be able to do it anyway.
That'd be pushing it.
It would be pushing it.
Who's going to Arnold?
I don't know. Thing is, we don't even find out anyway, do we? Until you'll always get. Oh, sorry guys, hang on. Let me just get rid of this. I've got 10 minutes by the way, because I'm tight and I don't refuse to pay the £150 to get the full length. So we don't know until they release the dates and stuff like that. We ain't really gonna know, are we? Until Nick confirms everything with us, we don't really find out anything. But
it's
it will
invite, so not everybody will get the invite. It'll be interesting to see how that works.
I reckon it'll be standard guys, wouldn't it? You're going to get the European guys get the invite because they are going to come regardless.
Yeah.
Harold's gone. I'm hoping to come back and do the Arnolds in 2025, and no, I don't deserve an invite. Because I've done fuck all. But the way I look at it, I'm the only UK wheelchair pro. So I'm hoping I get the invite off the back of that. Unless there's another UK guy that comes along next year and wins it. But
I don't know. I don't know how that works. So I really have no clue. I know you.
No, it's a funny one, isn't it? It is. I just think that's what I'm going off the back of. I'm hoping I get it for the sake of being the only UK pro at the moment.
UK. Put him on the map.
Trying.
He should. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I think, you can get up to 10 people. It's hard to get 10 of us anyways.
It is. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we're so next year we'll have two pro shows. And I mean, we're only small, aren't we? The UK, but we'll still have the 2 pro show. So the Arnolds aren't doing.
UK, you'll have to.
Yeah, because the Arnolds aren't doing an amateur, are they? So the Arnolds are only doing a pro, which means, and it's American run. So the guys that do
I get that. I thought that, does that mean there's more this or next year than there was this year?
So we'll have more opportunities to have qualifications for the Olympia from March, but 2 bros will still probably, I'm assuming, it's bringing the money in, so I don't know why they wouldn't, but they'll do their UK amateur and pro show.
Okay.
One after the other, like they did this year.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit. I'm worn out. My body, I can't figure out if I'm a compete or not.
What, next year?
Yeah, I'm worn out.
Yeah.
Where's you down?
All the OnlyFans. Do you want to put your link across?
Yeah, OnlyFans me, Mr. Leg Day, Wheelie boy, send tips for me to pay for my trip to Orlando
and the UK next year, right?
I'll dress up as Mickey Mouse. Speaking of, are we gonna do Mickey Mouse shit or what are we doing afterwards? Tyler, come on.
We could coordinate something.
We definitely do one day. Saturday, we should at least get some food afterwards since we're done early. We could at least get lunch.
Well, I'm still waiting to find out if we're getting tickets to the finals or not.
Man, they're gonna give us 1 ticket, bro.
Well, no, because they did 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they gave us free tickets.
It's too big now, though. I think it's just too big. Like the event's getting so big with these people. Like I do think we should get them, but
100%. Of course you should. Yeah. Everyone else.
That's really. I'm dictating my Saturday night plans on that. I mean, if I'm getting a free ticket, I'm gonna go because I want to see. I mean, this year's Olympia is really competitive, but if I'm not getting a ticket, then I don't care to pay for one. So then I guess
can't see how we don't. I just think you would give them to everybody else.
No, we've only gotten tickets to the finals once in all these years.
But okay, so
I feel like as competitors, we should be able to go in.
100%. It's like saying to Nick Walker. It's like saying to Nick Walker, you can do your show, but you ain't watching anyone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've only gotten free tickets one time in all these years.
It's mad, isn't it?
But so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm
We're
not a big fan
IFBB
of that.
pros when they want us to be, right?
I'm just not paying the extra 200 after already paying to go there for how many days. I'll go and get hammered with my sister.
Does she live that way,
Yeah, I
or
mean,
are you going with
if
her?
we don't get tickets to the finals, then we should just coordinate something. We'll all go out to dinner somewhere or something, you know?
Well, it'll be. Did you see our shows at like 9:30 in the morning? We're gonna be.
Yeah,
We're
so
not
we're
having
done early.
So
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, they're going to get us on and off like last time. So we're going to be done by like noon or 1. I was like, we can get lunch. We can get lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, I already know I'm going to be getting lit. So let me tell you, because I'll be either way at finals, they let you get lit. You can get drinks. I know you don't drink, but
Yeah, so we'll coordinate something though. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of us, so we'll have a good time.
yeah. I think
Do you know what? The whole of the Olympia, all the way through, every category is looking a good lineup, isn't it?
it really
Yeah,
is.
it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a fun Olympia.
What do you guys think about Classic? Who do you think is going to take that?
I don't think anybody's pushing Bumstead.
Do you know what? Like last year, who's the guy he went against last year? The younger lad.
Rhino,
Dino?
whatever. Dino.
Ramon Dino?
Yeah.
He looks good.
Man,
He does. I mean, I can't see Chris Bumstead not winning it just purely off of what. I mean, again, I've not really seen anything of him, but he's not one to not come in perfect condition, and he's only put size on, or he looks like he's put size. He's only improved every year.
Yeah, but so I've seen some backs in the past that like I think were close to his lats are pretty. I mean, I don't know, man. There's so many people coming in. That's where I'm just like, dude, all as it takes is like, and I think we understand this too. Like, as you guys compete more, I think James's first year and Nick, you'll see like you'll go back and forth with people too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Me and Tyler have gone back and forth a few times. Me and Chad have gone back and forth. I'm sure Tyler's gone back and forth with other people a few times. And it's just like, dude, you can be on or off any day. Like, it's just that's what's very, very. That's where I'm like, man, and I feel like they're waiting for him to be off. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes they're waiting for that shit. And if you've won this many times in a row, you better fucking prove it. You have 100%. A target. Not only do you have a target on your back with the athletes, but the judges are really expecting a lot from you. You've set the standard. So you not only have you set the standard last year, they probably expect you to, be a little bit better.
That's the thing, and it's also that whole mindset of how tough mentally are you? Like you've won it numerous occasions. Have you got that hunger to keep winning it, to keep pushing and be better than last year? Or are you at that stage where you think, man, I'm done? Like he has spoke about retiring, hasn't he?
It's hard to avoid injury. I mean, that's what happened to Dorian Yates. Eventually you get injured.
Yeah.
Yeah,
six-time Olympia, and he couldn't do it, could he? That was it, he done.
Yep.
I think he went on last show. Yeah, Jay Cutler as well. Jay Cutler went on his last show, didn't he, with his torn bicep, still won it. Yeah,
so it's at some point, some of them they get hurt and now the aesthetic is messed up and nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, a lot of them do. I think Flex Lewis stopped because of injury. And that would have been great to see him push up.
Well, his was also food too. He was having major issues eating enough to go up to open.
Yeah, I mean, his physique, he always looked like he was heavier than 212.
His metabolism was so quick.
He couldn't eat. Yeah, he couldn't eat enough food as he would need to. He was having major digestive issues.
Yeah.
So,
dude, it can be tough eating that much food.
Yeah, he was saying he his body was just rejecting that much food, and he paid he said he paid thousands of dollars and he went to gut specialists and all that stuff, but nothing was working, even with experts working with him. That his body just couldn't handle that much food, it was just saying too much,
Yeah. You look pretty lean right now, Tyler. How many carbs do you have in a day?
Guys, do you want me to start another one?
I'm just doing what my coach is telling me to do. What?
We've got 1 minute left.
Good stuff.
Do you want me to start another one?
Maybe we'll do another 1 or 2 before the Olympia then.
I'm 100% up for that, yeah.
Almost definitely.
I'm not dieting.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm game for it.
All right. I'll see.
I'm in. I need to keep up with.
Cool. All right, guys. Speak to you soon.
I'll see you guys the next one.
Welcome,
All right.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you on the next
Thanks
one,
for
Brad.
having me.
All right.
Thanks
See
for
you
having
soon,
me.
guys. Take care.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Later, guys.